Jim, K1GZL, a little bit late.
Charlie, how's it going, sir?
Oh, it's going fine. Yeah. It's going fine. I'm sorry I'm late. I had a situation where I had medical people talking about prescriptions, VA, and all sorts of things, and I could not get off the phone. I was on the phone for over an hour, and I missed the beginning. But I'm copying you fine. I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't help it, Jim, K1GZL.
Not a problem, Charlie. Not a problem at all. I am copying you about 15 over on the Rochester SDR. For some reason, my my Milford is not functioning today. I've gone out and come back about 4 times, and it just is not there. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but Rochester's doing fine. Roger?
Rochester's doing fine. Roger?
Okay, Roger on Rochester. I'm glad to see propagation improving. We've had a couple of days where there has been very poor propagation. I did have a nice contact with Captain Mike. Yesterday as he was flying from Sacramento to Philadelphia there, and I've got a little quick recording of him at 34,000 feet, and he was over northern Illinois, about to cross over southern Lake Michigan. I talked to him solidly from western Nebraska all the way to Kalamazoo in southwestern Michigan, where he started to fade out, and then that ended that. But here's Captain Mike.
And it's K1GZL, K4 Whiskey Charlie. We're 17 miles just to the west of Northbrook, flight level 330, 560 knots with another 600 miles to Philadelphia. And temperature is minus 45 here at 330. K1GZL from K4 Whiskey Charlie.
Okay, now that was Captain Mike. And yesterday I did talk to Ian down there in near Melbourne, Australia, and he was talking about the COVID-19 situation down in that area, and here that is, I hope.
There's a lot of consequences of closing down, and it's very costly to save some lives. You may save some, but you lose others. And I think Charlie's doubts are saying that the death rate is less than it would be from motor accidents and from flu. I think that's what you said, Charlie. Anyway, okay, I look forward to catching you tomorrow, Charlie. It sounds like you've got a beautiful morning up there, and I can visualise looking out your window, and it's just a spectacular view from where you are. 73 all round. I think it's down to you.
Okay, there we are. But I thought I had a little bit more of it, and he said there was quite a bit of lockdown there, and it was really something else. KC9VKV, K1GZL.
Roger, Charlie. So, in your estimation, would you say Australia is probably in the situation similar to in the States?
In the States?
To a degree, yes. It all depends where you are in Australia, as where you are here in the States. But yes, they've got quite a bit of a problem, especially I think Melbourne is the largest community in Australia. But there are parts of Australia that are not bothered too badly. But it all is, they're trying to take every precaution they can to keep COVID-19 under check there, Jim. So it's something, of course, we all have to be aware of and be very, very careful. So look, I won't hold you there. I'm so sorry. I'm late here, almost an hour, but it was impossible to get off the phone. And by the way, it's a beautiful day up here. It's in the upper 60s, and it's starting to get a little bit on the dry side. No drought, but it's beginning to get a little dry here. So I'll turn it back over to you, and we'll hopefully get you on time next Friday. KC9VKV K1GZL.
Roger, Roger, Charlie. Well, gosh, thank you so very much for those two fine recordings there. They came through excellent, just perfect. So thank you very much for that. And let me say threes to you there. And I know what you mean about those telephone calls. Just as I was going on, I got one from I'm not sure who, but it sounded similar to ones I've gotten before that I really don't need. So I think I just hung up on them, and I have the phone off the hook. So you know, no sense in being distracted by somebody else's problems. It's the way I look at it anyway. So threes, Charlie. Have a good afternoon. Roger, Roger.
Threes, Charlie. Have a good afternoon. Roger, Roger.
Okay, Roger, Roger. And you're coming in very well. You're about 9 to 10 over at direct. Here you are.
Affected by somebody else's problems. The way I look at it anyway. So threes, Charlie. Have a good afternoon. Roger, Roger.
Okay, 73, Jim. Cheers, and I should be here tomorrow at the usual time, K1GZL.
Roger, Roger, Charlie. See you next Friday at 3:30 or thereabouts, if the creeks don't rise and all things are equal. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.